everyone. How is it going tonight or today on this fine day for all of you who are watching? Excuse me. Just got a bit of a cough. Let me just take a quick sip of water and that should be cleared right up. A nice, refreshing taste of water. Oh, how I love it. So, as you've probably seen, I'm gonna be playing some Spelunky 2 today. Oh, whoops. I got my Steam account. Well, not my Steam account name. My Steam account password wrong. And there's me being a little scatterbrained once again. Very, very big scatterbrain. Newness. You know? But anyway, I've had a rather tired day today. In case you're wondering. Me, it's been quite... well... most of today I have literally been very tired, but at the same time I have tried my best to actually stay awake. Which has succeeded since, you know, I don't really want to miss the streaming thing. And all that and a bag of mashed potatoes, is that the same? I mean, I guess it makes sense. But all that in a bag of mashed potatoes. I think I might be mixing my metaphors a little. Is it all bad in a bag of chips or something? Hold on, let me quickly look it up. So, all that and a bag. Oh, it's all that and a bag of chips. That makes sense. Since chips are usually in a bag. It's not all that and it's not all that and a bag of mashed potatoes. I don't even know where I got that idea from. It's crazy, you know? Like, all that on a bag of chips sounds fine and makes perfect sense, but all that on a bag of mashed potatoes. Honestly, I don't know how I come up with this stuff. So yeah, Spelunky 2 just was updating super quickly. And apparently it is now also updating. Again, weirdly. And it's performing first time setup, which isn't particularly normal. But that doesn't really matter. Sorry about that, just had to check on something to make sure it was plugged in. Apparently it was not. Ah, there we go. Now I have my Xbox controller plugged in. That's quite convenient. Convenient in the way that it's very easy and convenient to plug an Xbox controller in, and it's also very convenient that you're able to use it for so many things. After all, Xboxes were, I mean, weren't they built on the same software as the software that most computers these days use? So, anyone with a Windows 10 or something computer could be able to use them. Alright, enough chitter chatter. Let's get into Spelunks. Ah yes. The game capture is set for something else. I had forgotten this at that very specific moment. No, I do not want to do it with that particular thing. Let's choose spell2.exe. Because that indeed sounds like Spelunky too. Now let's see. Will it capture Spelunky 2? Let's pull an experiment. Yes, it will! So... and the game crashed. Okay. Let's try this again. Scuffed stream. Scuffed stream. Scuff, 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 scuff stream. I am thinking of the wrong song. Oh, this is it. It's working now, yes. So yeah, if you know Spelunky 2, game about spelunking, you're an adventurer, Indiana Jones, like... Actually, that's a pretty good name for it. It's an Indiana Jones-like. I never considered it that way. Most of the time people think of stuff like Spelunky as a roguelite or something, but like, oh! Puppy! You can pet this puppy. Oh, so cute! So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it! It's so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute! Oh my god. I love Monty. He is a very adorable puppy who you get to sacrifice in order to the goddess Kali in order to, I don't know, like, get items and stuff. It's kind of like Deals with the Devil in The Binding of Isaac, if you've ever heard of that game, which is basically you get rid of beneficial stuff to get more beneficial stuff. Doesn't particularly matter either way, but it does change the gameplay a bit. And it's got a really broken thing, that sacrifice mechanic. So if you sacrifice enough times, you unlock an item. Well, not specifically unlock. There's nothing to really unlock in the Spelunky games. Everything is basically unlocked from the start. Okay, this is a bit terrifying. And knowing I can't get back up is also a little terrifying. But at least I have you, Gold. You're wonderful, Gold. The most wonderful gold I could ever ask for. Anyway, let's go. So basically, yeah, Monty gives you health if you take him. It gives you health by licking you, by the way, which is absolutely adorable. I wish more games had that as a mechanic or something. Like, the ability to get a dog licking you? Oh, the pace is really good, by the way. That's unfortunate. I thought I would be able to, but I'm not able to, but that's actually just fine. Since it means I can go back to the shop later on and potentially purchase that pile of ropes. And also, I can ride this turkey, by the way. Whoops. So, quick word. The breaking the part that gives you a diamond with the picture of a ghost on it will spawn a ghost into the map. Basically, ghosts look like the silly ones, you know, from Scooby-Doo and all that. But at the same time, they're kind of absolutely horrifyingly monstrous. And you can die very easily in this game, too. Like that. Did I forget to mention that in the first place? Right. by a skeleton. But yeah, this is basically a very hard game. Not harder than most of the other roguelites that people like to compare it to specifically. Like, for instance, whether or not you've heard of the Binding of Isaac, I'm pretty sure you've heard of, like, stuff like Hades. Now, like, this is, like, very different to Hades, but it's very, very hard. A lot harder than Hades. Your deaths can be instant, and most of the time, they're only your fault. Most of the time. Not all of the time. Sometimes they are very much the game's. But, well, it's pretty forgiving if you know how to play. Down, 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 down. And it's got a banger first word track. It's got a first word track that makes me like singing it, but I'll sing to pretty much any video game song. They are so good when they are actually good, but when they're bad, it's actually a lot worse. But I always like games when they have a good song, because that kind of forces me, but, well, not quite forces me, but it compels me to sing along. Hello, turkey. Oh, by the way, you can blow the turkeys up. And they can give you a special item, which is their flesh. And with their flesh, you can very much eat it. And turkey for dinner gives you 1 HP. How refreshing. A companion in life and dinner in death. Turkeys really are the best pets. You know? Whoops. And double whoops. With an extra side of whoopsie daisy. At least I get through with a turkey. Actually, turkeys help quite a bit because they're also... Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, whoops. It's fine, though. It's totally fine. I totally wanted to do that. I mean, I didn't really want to, but it's beneficial all the same. Hear this nice ringing sound this chest makes. It's very nice, isn't it? Now, watch as I die to a mole, or die to a skeleton, or die because an arrow trap shoots me, or die because I ran into a caveman and didn't stop running. Yep, that's Spelunky, alright. Fortunately, I didn't actually do any of those things, but it would be totally reasonable for any of those things to happen. Because Spelunky is Spelunky. Oh, that is good. The cape's a really good item, by the way. I think we'll be going over there. See you, Monty. His name is Montgomery Monty the 4th or something. Long time no see. Hello there. Oh, whoops. I am doing some Spelunky too. There we go. Nice little cape action. And immediately getting hit by a action as well. How have I been? I have been rather well, thank you for asking. It's very kind of you to ask. I haven't seen you in a while either. I've been just, you know, lounging around and hearing the beat in the drums. Dum 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 da dum 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 da dum 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 da dum 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 da dum 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 da dum 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 dum. I really like this mini boss, by the way. He's a very cool enemy. Oh, sorry for the noise. For a second there, I thought something had, you know. Ah, and left means we shall be going to the forest, except I don't really want to go to the forest. So as it turns out, I'll have to wait just a little more because this friend, you DM me Happy Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese Lunar Year bit back? Yeah, you did, actually. Hey, excuse me, Mr. Hedgehog person. Would you please die for me? Thank you. Oh, spider. Ew, spiders. Nobody likes them. Spiders, But anyway, the forest? The forest. This is not the forest, but this is the volcano. I am going to the volcano, and I am going to like it. Also, congrats on hitting affiliate. That's super cool. Big congrats. Big congrats to snails hiding in their little shells. You know? Snails in there hiding. Snailing my head. Snail in my head. You know? Like how the snail likes to shake their little snaily head. Excuse me, Mr. Caveman riding on a turkey. That turkey is mine. I'm sorry, but I'd rather... Instead of purchasing it from you, I would rather like to, you know, get it. Thank you. Also, Mario Cape? Correct. I have a cape from the game Mario Brothers. Whoops. This level is slightly hard though. I'm not quite certain that I'll be able to survive, but I'll try my best. Oh no. Not an echoing voice cave. That's not very good. Not very good at all. At least I have the moon challenge here. Moon challenge is always a plus. It's always very nice to have a challenge which is predicated on the moon existing. Oh, and we have Monty here. Sorry, but you're rather annoying, Leprechaun. I would prefer it if you... Oh, whoops. Ah, that's convenient. Convenience is the most important thing, of course. At least in a game like Spelunky. Well, I mean, surviving is the most important thing. But surviving and convenience are not mutually exclusive. Although the frog dog it helped me survive, but it also could kill me, which it did. Hooray! Now time to go back to the little place, which is... it's a dwelling, one of the coolest songs in the game. It's very easy to sing along to. Ooh, climbing gloves. Well, that's one way to die. Risk fast forward. True. Although, perhaps I shouldn't. Well, you know, do something like that and put it. Skeleton. Put a rope exactly where there is a skeleton underneath it, of course. That is definitely something that you should, and I should as well, endeavor to not really want to do. Oh, Monty. Hello, I see you're trapped. Goodbye. That was pretty funny though. Oh, nice. That's purchasable. Oh. But at the same time, I have to... Oh my, I love Spelunky. The hardest you've ever heard me laugh is from that one Jackbox clip? Yeah, I like that. That was pretty funny. 5,000 gold though. That's pretty good. And all it requires is the risk of me literally not being able to access the widget eye. Which, of course, you know, won't be quite so easy. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Thank goodness you can throw Monty up. As well as down. I'll say yay. Wait, turkey. Thank you, turkey. I very much needed that. $148. What's the second hardest you've ever heard me laugh, by the way, out of curiosity? Whoops. Unwhoops. Don't, stop the dogs. I love myself some dogs. I love dogs. They're cute. Looks like I won't be able to get Spelunky. You think it was one of my old dream streams? Oh, that sounds like it could definitely be true, as a matter of fact. Instead of definitely being untrue. Although I'm not sure why I would say something is definitely untrue, because I wouldn't be unsure of whether or not how to say it. Oh wait, no, someone said a joke in my old Cross string. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. I'll be going now, Mr. Ghost. Didn't mean to hold you up. Well, actually, Mrs. Ghost, I think. But same. Well, not really same difference. The very big difference, as a matter of fact. A particularly well-known big difference. I love it. I love it. I love Spelunky deaths. I laugh a lot. Don't they make me laugh quite a bit. They're walking into a mall does not very much make me laugh. Instead, it makes me slightly cringe because I walked into an enemy in a game where you're supposed to either avoid them or fight them. That's a very cringe. That could be a small difference yet, but don't count ghosts out just yet. True. Oh, that pot spawned a snake. I wonder what it's like being in a pot as a snake and just living there all day until someday one weird human comes out and decides, you know what? I want to throw that pot. I want to throw it at maximum velocity. And they do. Because it's a pot, and we're like, who's gonna care about a pot except for the pot's owners? Which, well, like, in this game, they are. I'm not quite certain who they are. Maybe they belong to the cavemen? Probably, actually. In that case, why am I stealing them? That's a little rude of me. Oh well. I'm supposed to be an Indiana Jones-esque adventurer, aren't I? So why not steal myself some pots? Or vases. Is it correct to say pots or vases in this case? Because I feel like instead of pots, they're more vases than anything. But I also could be totally wrong. Oh, secret shop. Oh, it's also that secret shop by a lady. What's her name? No. Oh. I'm sorry, I cannot afford your items, miss. So I shall have to return at a later date, if I even can return. And do not just... Oh, jetpack, that's very good. 20,000 gold. And I just wasted 5,000 gold directly because I just went, you know what? Let's just go and throw this pot directly. Oh my god. I would have been able to afford that jetpack had I not been just a dumb sin. Both terms are used loosely, but vase is used to display cut flowers. Okay, I see. So it could be a vase, but it could also be a pot. Interesting. Come out whenever you will. Come on out. There you go. There I go. There the mole goes. Again. Now dead. Well, not quite. And there I go, resetting the game. But yeah, the idea that a pot and a vase are two strictly different things is weird because, like, usually where I live, vase is used instead of pot. in a very particular manner to refer to as like any pot that looks, well, like not pot, but any item that is constructed to hold objects that is used in that is shaped in that particular way. Not quite sure why, but well, it's anyone's guess, you know. Oh, hello, Monty. You survived. That's very good. Also, I died, and oh my god, I love this game. Oh, that's a very nice coincidence. Yoinky dink. What's probably good to get this pot of not gold but diamonds and just throw it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Death is fun. Dying is fun. It's very fun to die in this game. In your language, you have pasu, or which is putvas, or mangkok, which is both. Sorry for like mangling your language, by the way. I am not a particularly well-versed scholar in the case of languages foreign to me. But instead, I try my best. Okay, there's a quick little Monty. I wonder if in Spelunky 3 they'll add some sort of Monty Hall problem, where instead of it being choices between two goats in a car, it'll be a choice between one Monty and two other things. Not sure what those other things would be particularly, but they'd certainly be things that exist within the material reality of the Spelunky game. Also, I got a lot of dosh now. Lots of money. Loads of money, probably. Loads of money! Oh, whoops, sorry, Monty. I love it. I love the unintentional hilarity that this game can bring so much. Now let's leave and go to the next floor because I want to be able to purchase a jetpack if I see it this time. And actually, let's also just get to turkey dinners tonight. Oh, I can purchase a bomb box too, which is also really good. Turkey dinner too. Oh, Monty could be sacrificed there if I had him. Which I do not. Instead, I only have these moles. Just a few moles. Also, through some street slang, Mangkok is like calling someone a fool, but it's not like a bad word, just like the word clod, essentially. Also, I didn't butcher your language, that's good to hear. My brain just does not know how to say things properly, so I'll always try to ask things. Okay, bye. Hello. Bye. Hello, Pop. Blood for the god. Not hearing where'd the sacrifice go. That was a whoopsie. But I don't particularly care for any. Oh! That was sudden. And accidental too. Well, at least it wasn't that bad. Excuse me. So, as I was saying, at least it was not that bad. And dog. Here is a dog. Here's a dog. I can take this. This is a dog. I am taking this dog down to the exit. And then I'll whip this button down, whip that other thing, and actually take this parachute from the thing, and then I'll go. You don't know if that was a sneeze? I think that was a cough. Cough. Coughs be a little coffee. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. I am enjoying this song very much. Perhaps a little too much. Can you blame me? It's a good song. Honestly, I would like... if there was a meme that said about this song, I'm pretty sure it would be the meme. Was I a good ex? No, you were the best. But with song instead of dog or something. Because that's a thing. What do people even say for coughing? Usually it's excuse me, but... Sorry. At least that's what I think. I've never actually... Yes, a bop? It's a bop indeed. Now I'm just getting more focused on actually playing the game time. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Meow. Meow, meow. Now, let's just go outside. And yes, drink some water's a good idea. I love water. So fresh and delicious, yet at the same time so... What I was saying is so fresh and delicious, and yet at the same time so plentiful or something. I hadn't really worked out the second part yet, but I was working on it, you know, and you know how it is when you're just working on a sentence in the middle of it. You try to focus and something instantly grabs your attention and blam, suddenly you're dead because a car has crashed into you and you are also a car or something. Maybe? I don't know. I'm a little confused myself, but it's all relative, isn't it? Taking 1 damage is usually fine. Down, 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 down. Improv queen. Perhaps. Bye bye, by the way, Bat. Also bye bye me, because I'm going to restart this one since I had a really bad amount of damage. But thank you for the compliment. I do consider myself to be rather good at improv. Improvisational speech is one of my many talents. As in no particular order, being bad at video games and not much else actually. Just improv and being bad at video games. Excuse me. Excuse me once again. I would like to get past you, and how am I supposed to do that when I am rather, you know, occupied by your big, well, not quite sure how to say this to you, but your fat horned lizard. You're very, very large. Well, not that being fat is a bad thing. Of course. Do I ever drink cold water, but not for thirst, but for cooling my lungs and stuff? It is a rather odd question, but I feel like I might have once or twice before. Yeah, I think I do a little. But it's also getting hit by arrows. That's something I do a lot too. Get hit by arrows. Thank goodness this isn't the floor with the key. I do need this little dog to get me HP. Thank you, Turkey. I wasn't quite planning on riding you yet, but now I realize that was probably not a good idea in the first place. So thank you for informing me of that. Since I should probably not... Oh, this variation. I like this variation better than most of the other variations of the song, where it goes and starts out on a minor key rather than a major key. I mean, I'm pretty sure the whole thing is in a minor key, but you know what I mean. Well, not exactly, but if you... maybe? Anyone who knows what I mean will know what I mean, definitely. But anyone who doesn't know what I mean probably won't know what I mean. You know? Because that's just how it is. If you know what you mean, you know what you mean. If you don't know what you mean, you don't know what you mean. Also, Monty, hello. Yeah, probably a very bad idea to try and get this on the same level as the skeleton, by the way. Since I tried that before. It starts off low. Correct. Basically correct. Either way, like... I forget. Either way, you something it. Thank you for the little doggy kiss, Monty. It's very kind and cute of you. Now let's check over here. Is there anything over here? I don't think there's anything over here. Now let's check down here. There's nothing really that useful down here. So I think I am just free to get that gold. Heck yeah. In the noir. Cigar in mouth. Nyatsi. Oh, I'm sorry, Caveman. I wasn't aware that this was your territory. I'll be more careful in the future to endeavor not to anger you. That was sarcasm. I really don't. But it doesn't particularly matter. Now let's drop this off. Thank goodness none of those skulls came alive. Now all I need to do is reset the game because it takes some damage. Yeah. Let's try this properly this time. Let us try this properly. Properly. Let us try this properly. Properly. Let us try this 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 properly. Well, that's not exactly the right way to go, but I'll fix it in post. By which I mean I'll fix it right now and instead go the proper way to go, which is kind of hit by this little unfortunate snag that it has arrow traps up the wazoo. Well, yes. I sure do know how to die. This game is making me an expert at dying, isn't it? Death is an enigma, but not for those who play Spelunky. For them, it's very obvious how to die. But for everyone else, you know, you gotta take classes. I mean, not really, but at the same time, kinda? But also, actually not at all. Why would you need to take classes to die? Kind of personal creature that would take classes to die seems a little weird. But I suppose I could get it if they wanted to die and they couldn't, or if it's like an acting class instead. Where they were taught how to fake their own death. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I'd just rather do that. Professional dead person. Ah yes, a professional dead person. There must be many of those in movies and TV shows, actually. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Since, you know, a lot of people die in them. It's called something different, like professional cadavers. Actually, isn't that actually a professional? Not a professional. Isn't that actually a profession or something? Like, there are some people who are like professionally act as actors for people who are doing like fake death reports or something in like... Those are actually... Wait. No, that's not quite what I'm thinking of, but... maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, that certainly hit something. And that's some good aim. Oh, this one seems to be blessed. Please let me jump on you, turkey friend. No, exploding this turkey will work. No. That was surprisingly a good flaw. now I'll just have to do it all over again multiple times in a row. And buying some ropes might as well be fine. You think I'm getting too deep into my thoughts? Never. Never too deep. The depths of my thoughts shall never be reached. Where did that rock go? Ah, it's very useful. Ah, whoops, that was a bit late. But it was very clearly close enough. And then I die. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Thank you for dying for me, Mr. Caveman. That was right kind of you. Now, let's not actually do anything. And actually, let's just get this little... Oh, bomb bag, that's useful. Very good for blowing stuff up, which is very important in the grand scheme of things. Oh, it's so cute. Now then, let's go. I know that had already fired because I saw the firing animation because I had thrown that rock. See? Oh, this is a very good floor. Thank you. That cape was very useful. Please come back up. No. Not quite certain. Whoops. That wasn't quite what I wanted, but it's fine anyway since there are 2 more moles. And it doesn't matter particularly whether they're dead or alive. Gotta check for that little key thing. Oh yeah, that's right, it's up here. Should probably get that first before trying for the last Kapala piece. Kalapakala. I was gonna say Kala. Kalapa, not Kapala. But it's Kapala, and also they pay out on 8 or 6. 8 or 16, I think, favor. Please come out. Stop being stubborn and please come out. Thank you! Finally the Kapala. I went down to 1 HP for this, so it should probably had better be worth it. Also, it's almost definitely gonna be worth it now, considering that I am on a floor which has another altar. And Monty seems rather easy to get to. Actually, yeah, Monty seems very easy to get to. So, the reason this is good is because now I have the absolutely overpowered ability to get royal jelly. That is to say, if I can actually get up there. Which is definitely possible because of your great sacrifice, Turkey. I salute you. You died in the field of battle in honor. I wave a brave salute to you, Turkey. You're my friend. And now I have extra hit points. Like 7 in particular. Let's go. Very good run. Royal jelly. Excuse me. And Alright. I'll die. If you really want me to. Spelunky certainly is a rather tsundere game, is it not? On one level, it gives you the greatest item in the game, but none. And on the next, it decides, well, hey. It's quite obvious to me. I'm sorry, Monty, but sacrifices have to be made. And the one that's getting sacrificed definitely isn't me. It's not me. I'm not gonna get sacrificed. It's not me. I'm not the sacrificial lamb in this story. I am actually not a lamb. I'm not a sheep either. I am a thing that is alive. A living thing, if you would. Damn, it's getting kinda hot in here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, thank you though. Shopkeeper's shop is nice. Let's purchase some paste from this kind shopkeeper. He does seem to be a rather kind fellow. Ah, there we go. How convenient. It was in exactly the place where I looked. Now, quick little sip of water. Gotta do that. It's the greatest sound known to humankind and other creatures as well. Also, by the way, I gotta push this all the way. Thank goodness Well, at least I can get back this way. Even if it's a tad more difficult and resource intensive, this way is definitely one of the ways to go. Now, let's go. Here's some of this paste. Did they increase the number of shops that were selling paste? Certainly seems that way to me. I think they realized the fact that people kind of need... Oh, whoops. I died, not died, but I died. Got a lot of damage. And then I died. Well, it is a rather hot night tonight. So, I think I am gonna finish it off just a little bit early. Sorry. It's... I don't know what happened. Very stressed, very hot. Oh, it's just really unfortunate. Anyway, thank you for coming so much. Sorry. I've had a bit of a frustrating day today. So playing a bit of Spelunky too was just pretty fun. Thanks everyone who joined in. It was a wonderful time. I hope you all have great days and great nights and great wherever it is you are. Time. Yeah. Sir. I shall be playing some Slay the Spire this Friday at the same time, the same place. Well, actually not at the same time. I think I'll be doing it a little bit earlier, so I'm gonna go to sleep earlier in the night on Thursday. But anyway, same place. Except it's a different channel on the page on the YouTube channel. Oh my god. I can't even say this right. I really gotta stop, like, getting this thing where I go, oh, there's this, and all sorts of stuff like that. At the end of my stream, I'm getting used to it and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll be rambling like the rambles. It's quite a rambling mood tonight anyways. So, I think I shall see you all next time. 10 PM Australian... Oh, no. Not 10 PM. Let's think. What's a good time? What's a good time? 12 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Which is midday, and actually, I think it's 9 PM Eastern, which is a good time. That's a good time. I'll be live 9 PM Eastern on Friday. I'll see you all there with Slay the Spire. I'll see you playing Slay the Spire there. You know. That. So thanks, everyone. watching all. And I hope you all have a very good night. Good night. Love you all. I love you. See ya.